nhqz production.
Terbaru yang kami rakamkan, pangsapuri 12 tingkat yang runtuh ini adalah blok 1 Highland Towers. Berbagai jabatan termasuk jabatan dalam keadaan kelam kabut ini, tangisan dan suasana sayu turut dirasai. Pada kira-kira pukul 4
sehingga pukul 7.30 malam.
This story is a true urban legend of a taxi driver in Malaysia. I was a taxi driver in Malaysia around 1994. I was cruising through the busy streets of Kuala Lumpur in my taxi, hoping to make a decent amount of money for the day. It was just another day of work until I saw a lady with long black hair and pale skin. She was pretty, and she wore a white dress that seemed too old-fashioned for the time. I then asked her, "Where to, miss?" "Lorong Hillview, Highland Tower." I didn't think much of it at first, thinking she was just a resident who wanted to go home. So I started the engine and we drove off. However, as we approached our destination, I noticed that something was off. The Highland Tower? Are you sure? That place has been collapsed and abandoned. I know, she said with a blank expression. I started feeling uneasy, but I didn't want to show it, so I decided to strike up a conversation with the woman to ease my nerves. I've heard stories about the place. Some people say it's haunted. The woman didn't reply immediately, and I could sense her uneasiness. Yes, there have been many tragic events there. The Highland Tower tragedy, for example. The Highland Tower tragedy? Yes, last year, a landslide caused the building to collapse. Half of the tower crumbled, and many people lost their lives. She explained, her eyes staring blankly ahead. My heart started racing as I realized the gravity of the situation. We were heading towards an abandoned building where a tragedy had taken place. Why do you want to go there? I left my belongings here. Why don't you retrieve them the next day? I left my body here. We arrived at the Highland Tower. It was a daunting sight, with half of the building missing and debris scattered around the area. The woman asked me, when the building collapsed, 2 of my legs were broken. Do you want to see? She then got out from my taxi and started to walk without her 2 legs and walk with her hands. I quickly drove away from the eerie place, my heart pounding in my chest. I had never experienced anything like that before, and I knew it was an encounter that I would never forget.